why you do me? Should I surrender when you pursue me? You think a man don't have heart and soul in the hands that good? Anybody a fool is like poetry in motion, but the heart regulates the devotion. Love is floating in a sky blue ocean. Think about it, feel emotion. Young queen, it reminds me of a smoothed out movie scene. Two bodies intertwined on the screen. Everybody make love in their dreams, but this is real. Nah, I mean, passion is the way of the world. Electricity when boy meets girl, and making love is the key. A burning flame that'll last eternally.
You should know that I'm here for you. As long as you see me through, I would give all I have just to be with you. Don't you see, honey, it could be me and you. I really look forward to being with you. Yeah. When you're not around, I don't know what to do. Give me a feeling that I can't control. I can't control it, baby. Never question what I do. Oh no, you need me, baby, and I need. So there's no need for you. Never had no fear. Without a doubt, I'll be here. Now I know what I wanna do. Everything's alright as long as I'm with you. Oh, don't you understand? I don't wanna be alone, baby. Don't you know? I really look forward to being with you. With you. Not around, I don't know what to do. Give me a feeling that I can't control. Take my heart and soul,
Baby
baby.
girl, you know my situation, and sometimes I know you get impatient, but you don't put on a show to get ovations. Take it to court and go through litigations, and I respect your gangster. Treat you like a princess and put some on your neck to thank you. She's my pinch hitter. When the starting lineup ain't playing right, I come off the bench with her. It might sound like I'm gassing ya, but it takes time to get from the backseat to the passenger. We been creeping and sneaking just to keep it from leaking. We so deep in our freaking and we don't sleep on the weekend. Wifey's a little bit uptight. Wonder why I keep coming home in the middle of the night. It'll be alright. If y'all bump heads, it'll be a fight. What I said, it'll be alright. Come on.
I really wanna be with you. I wanna be real with you. Can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go. The one I want in my life, I already got away. Can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go.
You ain't never step out of line or get out of pocket, so I made sure canary sit out your locket to protect you. I get out and cock it, and you know the barrel of my gun is big enough to spit out a rocket. Oh, you gon' play dumb if cops do come through. I gotta keep the top up if my drop do come through. But I know the boutiques and shops you run through, so I cop her one and cop you one too. You always get a daily page, weekly ring. Plus you ain't too shy to do the freaky things. I ain't gotta put a band on your finger. I worry about you telling the whole world I'm your man while I'm Springer. At first you was something I denied, something I would slide just to do something in the ride. But shorty, it's something you provide, cause the entree ain't as good without something on its side, you know.
Yeah. Stunt 101. I teach y'all to stunt. My wrist stay rocked up, my TVs pop up in the Maybach man. I teach y'all to stunt. You can't see me, my Bentley GT got so great tin. I teach y'all to stunt. My neck stay blingin', my rims stay gleamin', I'm shining, man. I teach y'all to stunt. I see you scheming, you can keep on dreaming. I heard you, man. I teach y'all to stunt. A Series BM, 6 Series Benz, 24 inches, Giovanni rims. All one wheel when I'm on one of them. All that boy out there acting a fool, that's him. They say I changed, man. I getting paper, I'm flashy. They like me better when I'm up and ashy. My royalty checks the rebirth for Liberace. Stunt so hard, Everybody gotta watch me, and I don't really care if it's platinum or white gold. Long as it's BS bling, they got that light show. In the hood, they say 50 man, your sneaker look right, yo. Just can't believe Reebok did a deal with a psycho. Banks is a sure thing, young. Might blow. You finna drop that, so I suggest you lay low. But he from Cashville, Tennessee. You getting them to the keys, save tip for me. I get y'all to start. My wrist stay rocked till my TVs pop up in the Maybach's being. I get y'all to start. You can't see me, my Bentley GT got so great tin. I get y'all to start. My neck stay blingin', my rims stay gleamin'. I'm shining, man. I get y'all to start. I see you scheming, you can keep on dreaming. I heard you, man. I get y'all to start.
I'm more than just an option. Hey, hey, hey. Refuse to be forgotten. Hey, hey, hey. I took a chance with my heart. Hey, hey, hey. And I feel it taking over. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find if all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. I'm more than just a number. Hey, hey, hey. I doubt you'll find another. Hey, hey, hey. So every single summer, hey, hey, hey. I'll be the one that you remember. And I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find give all my love. And nothing's gonna tear us apart.
See, I know what you're thinking. You're feeling like a lucky guy. I was the same way, 'cause she was hard to come by. I was on her so hard that I almost lost my hustle. Go ahead, playboy, do your thing. Don't be mad if she calls my name. I was not holding her hand, doing it big like you're the man. But she was my girl. She used to be my girl. I must admit that she's a 10 that she didn't tell you about way back then. She was my girl. She used to be my girl. See, I know how you're feeling. I used to be in your shoes, so calm down with the attitude. You're just the next somebody new. You never know how much she's feeling you, so be happy that you got her. Don't know much about you, dude. Sorry, I gotta break the news. She's still thinking about me, and I tell you why. She couldn't even hold her head up when you're alright. Well, don't go hating on me. It's just a game. You want it, you got it. Take it, you got it. To me, it's all the same. Always holding her head, doing it big like you're the
if she did, she wouldn't be on the club rapping, throwing up my clique. That's mine. You can't stand it, but that's mine. No need to be dramatic, but that's mine. Little try to come behind me. She met you out trying to find me. Try to never mind me. Ain't gotta remind me, but that's mine. You try to make a wild out. I just make a wild out. I put that in the rain. You put that in the drought. Oh, I make her wanna stay. You just make her wanna leave. She want me to put a ring on it, but you, she don't wanna be seen. We've been places that you'll never, ever, ever go. Y'all know things about her that you'll never, ever know. And know how to push that button. Trust me, y'all just. And you gon' say that you don't care, but I know you know. She don't love you. 'Cause if she did, she wouldn't be on the phone right now trying to get this. She don't love you. 'Cause if she did, she wouldn't be on the club rapping, throwing up my clique. That's mine. You can't stand it, but that's mine. No need to be dramatic, but that's mine. Little try to come behind me. She met you out trying to find me. Try to never mind me. Ain't got to remind me.
Hey, I call and she coming. You call, hit the button. Love it when I shove it and I have it. You type the L, why you don't call me or nothing, man? I wouldn't have it in the mall with me for nothing. Like, you keep petty conversation. We know two words. Big dog, ball to the wall, going all in. Send her ass back to you, hope you fall in. Kick it with a ratchet friend, you took all 10 on with you to the club and got them all in. Scrub, but anything you would give one day to know the life that a real nigga live one day. Know what it like when shoot for real for running, yay. They can still hit the streets and get a meal in one day. So baby, if she next the king, the only thing you could be is the next best thing.
'Cause if she did, she wouldn't be on the phone right now trying to get this. She don't love you. 'Cause if she did, she wouldn't be on the club rapping, throwing up my clique. That's mine.
I'ma stand on business when it come to you. I do anything to make you feel comfortable. Yeah, your last didn't know how to handle you, but I do.
I'ma stand on 10, let me show you how. Yeah, you had a couple lovers, but it's over now. Ain't gon' find nobody that's gon' hold you down like I do. I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do.
I will come with it for you, baby. Right across the ocean. I ain't with the small talk. You are my devotion. Girl, if you ain't perfect, I know you the closest. I part the sea for my baby like I'm Moses. Yeah. Could fall in love with a G. You know when I come pick you up, it's a S550. All black on the steering wheel, I might parachute the keys. And you ain't gotta bring a thing, 'cause everything is for me. I've never been showing love. No better world, I'm not giving it up. I'ma stand on business when it come to you. I do anything to make you feel comfortable. Yeah, your last didn't know how to handle you, but I do.
I'ma stand on 10, let me show you how. Yeah, you had a couple lovers, but it's over now. Ain't gon' find nobody that's gon' hold you down like I do.
Like an old school Chevy, they don't make them like you no more, no more. Like a handwritten letter, you know you're worth much more, girl, how you do? can play a little Marvin Gaye, sip Chardonnay. Oh, girl, I wanna rock with you. We can play a little Luther, some Kama Sutra here and now. Turn off the lights, play a little Teddy, put on some Kelly. Seems like you're ready tonight. I'm going down like Mary. Tonight's gonna be a classic. We can make the best of tonight. I can make you feel like this night. 1096. Girl, I'ma give you something to remember, like Jordan in Game 6. You're the MVP, only one I see. Distinguished qualities, you deserve a ring. Them other chicks try to copy, but can't nobody top it. Them other girls are invisible, don't compare to you. Like diamonds and pearls, you can't put a price on love. Yeah. Give me a kiss like Prince, quit breaking my heart like that. You're in mint condition, ambitious, your body's a masterpiece. We can play a little Marvin Gaye, sip Chardonnay. Girl, I wanna rock with you. We can play a little Luther, some Kama Sutra here and now. Turn off the lights, play a little Teddy, put on some Kelly. Seems like you're ready tonight. I'm going down like Mary.
Hey, when it come to you, pistol like bars, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and love, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as fuck. Forbidden fruit on apple juice, can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some 1942 and I'm hitting you up. Girl, you chosen, fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's a
myself to you. Them only confide in you. I can't trust them because I'm fine with you. Over here lying with you. I wanna show you off to the city I'm from and ride around with you. Fine down with you. I think about you all the damn time for real. You tell me that's just game. I ain't and it's true. I never seem to get a sufficient amount of you. Sometimes I think of you, I might as well be mine to do. Yeah, I'm crazy about you, I'm mad for you. Your mom's phone number and ask for you. Oh, Miss Johnson, know why I'm calling. You know I haven't fallen for your daughter. I think about her often, correct me if I'm wrong, but was it you that gave her eyes to her? I'd be lost and also tell her I said hello if you can, and also that I can't wait to see her again, and also tell her call me when she get a chance, cause I got so much to say and I appreciate you, man.
I invented sweat. Popping bottles, putting supermodels in a cab. Proof. I guess I got my swagger back. Truth. New watch alert. New blows. Or the big face rollie, I got two of those. Arm out the window through the city, I maneuver slow. Cock back, snap back, see my cut through the hole.
Damn easy and hoe, where the hell you been? It's talking real reckless, man. I adopted these niggas, till I'm coming in. Now I'm about to make them tuck their whole summer in. They say I'm crazy, but I'm about to go dumb again. They ain't see me cause I pulled up in my other bins. Last week I was in my other bins. All your diamonds up, cause we in this bitch another again.
Photo shoot fresh, looking like wealth. I'm about to call a paparazzi on myself. Live from the Mercer, run up on Yeezy the wrong way, I might murk it. Flee in the G450, I might surface. Political refugee asylum can be purchased. Everything's for sale, got 5 passports, I'm never going to jail.
I made Jesus walk, I'm never going to hell. Couture level flow is never going on sale. Luxury rap, the Hermes of verses. Sophisticated ignorance, write my curses in cursive. I get it custom, you a customer. You ain't custom to going through customs, you ain't been nowhere, huh? And all the ladies in the house got them showing out. I'm done, I hit you up, man, nah.
Welcome to Havana, smoking Cubanos with Castro and Cabanas. Via Mexico, Cubano, Dominicano, all the plugs that I know. Driving Benzes with no benefits, not bad, huh? For some immigrants, build your fences, we digging tunnels. Can't you see we getting money up under you?
Can't you see the private jets flying over you? Maybach bumper stickery, what we're overdue. Jay is chillin', Yay is chillin'. What more can I say? We killin' them. Hold up, before we end this campaign. As you can see, we done bodied the damn lames. Lord, please let them accept the things they can't change. And pray that all of their pain be champagne.
y'all. Yes, y'all, Jigga man be ballin'. These chicks pigeon-toed, some of them be crawling. Get the best of you whenever I put my all in. Half mommies calling for the law, darling. Jigga ain't calling, ass drop. Hoops with half the top, expose half my knot. Mad when I brag about the cash I got, but I'm used to not having a lot. I'm from the gutter and I ain't the type to ever chase your box. I'm the type to interior decorate the watch. I'm the type to sling heavyweight on the block in every state like clock. Word jiggers to hurt, holla.
Your lips are telling me yes, while you're kissing on my neck, making me feel so. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know.
Check, check. Hey, G-Bang. G-Bang.
But in the back of my mind, I wanna see how you put that thing on me. I can't let you get test on me. Even though I wanna see how you put that thing on me. I can't let you test on me.
Never been in love before. I wanna holler at you, Mike. You know it's hard for a player to admit that sometimes, but I'ma spit that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, P, give it to me one time, nephew.
There's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't stay. But when I finally found the words to say, I wanted to run away, simply run away. You can try to run and hide, it won't make a difference. You can't lie to yourself, it hurts when it comes to repetition. Hey, yes sir, that's her, but it wasn't like that back when I met her. The lavish life from all the dough spun. Before the double R, had to hitchhike them. Her friends didn't like dudes like us, but I arrested the coochie and the feelings got cuffed. Spiderweb sex must have got caught up with this.
Damn, baby, all I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Get it crackin' in the club when you hit. Drop it like it's hot, get the work in that back. Girl, shake that thing, yeah, work that thing. Let me see it go up and down. Rotate that thing, I wanna touch that thing when you make it go round and round.
represent your side like me. Round here, if you slip, you catch a hot one. One shot, but a couple of them down one. Belvedere in the rear of the club, pulled up on dubs, and we about to go and buy the bar up. So for sure we ain't playing, hang with no lames, walk insane. Hey, where the party at? Girls is on the way with a Bacardi at. Yes, we do. Models and models talking all of that. No, I can't forget about my love. Where the party at? And all my girls. Where the party at? Up in the club. Where the party at? If the party's where you're at, let me hear you say, oh, 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 party's where you're at, just let me. Chopping early in the morning. Ooh, on the wave like a do-rag. Calling for his boo bag. Plug walk, Gucci on my shoe rack. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug. Till I ran into the mud. I done ran into some racks. I done ran into your girl. Why the plug show me love? I done came up from a dub. Plug walk. I don't even understand how my plug talk. In the space cool, I don't let my plug walk. New freak, had to come out on a little dog. 50K, you could come and book a nigga for a
Shouty real fine, hey, she digging on my feng shui. Trees all in my eyes, I'm finna cry. Player, stay splurging, game so tight they call it version.
Oh, I need to know where we stand. Do we share the special thing called love? I know I do. What about you? I just can't live without the where you go? What do I do? I can't live without your love.
just how we roll. What it is, how we roll. What it is, that's just how we how we roll. Yeah, top off summer in the wind. You look at me like that, again we make another kid. You my heart, I'm your rib. If I ever had to for you, I would do a bid. And I can tell that you're ready. 3, 2, 1, it's going down like confetti. Water 10 to 1 shots again. If we feel it on our phone, promise that we're gonna trend. Ooh, don't kill the vibe. You know what I like. Daddy, ooh, it's on tonight. I'm talking on sight. That's just how we roll. What it is, how we roll. Like that. That's just how we roll. How we roll. Like that. Crazy.
It's been a minute since I've been in it, swimming in it.
You should be living it. Keep your hands all over me and
Never worry, keep you coming. That's how you love it. Who cares if we're public? When it comes to you, I'm with whatever. You know why? I won't give you up. I know what you like. Get ready. Ooh, yeah. It's on tonight. I'm talking on sight.
That's just how we roll. How we roll.
Just like that.
That's just how we roll. How we roll.
Do that to me like that. I like it when you do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that.
Baby, do that to me
Like that.
I like it when you do it
Like that.
Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that.
Yeah, I love it how we do it like that. Like that. I like it when you do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that.
Baby, yeah, that's how we roll it like that.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling something in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Look, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a f. Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked,
I love the West Side.
Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the street
West Side.
West, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get
West Side.
respect and the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly check, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, ain't I?
take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set just doing it makeshift. Out the garage, it's how you end up in Georgia. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a curb server, end up in boss. It's how you win the whole thing and lift up a cigar with sweat dripping down your face. It's the mission that's started.
I love the west side. It's time to party. Whenever Superman is in the house. I love the west side. It's time to party. Whenever Superman is in the house. I love the east side. It's time to boogie. Whenever Superman is in the house. I love the west side. It's time to party. Whenever Superman is in the house.
From the depths of the sea, back to the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Kobe is the doc. Went solo on that ass, but it's still the same. Long Beach is the spot where I serve my cane. Follow me, but you bet not slip, cause 9 tris ain't the years there for me to blizz out my bread. So I ain't holding nothing back, and once again I got 5 on the 20 sack. It's like that, and as a matter of fact, cause I never hesitate to put a food on back.
Yeah, so stop the man. You see that this a must we rock get
I keep it player, why some choose to play it safe. But check the resume, it's risky business in the AA. And I've been witness to this history ever since the 10th grade. We went from rock and race to 10th phase. I twist my A head to the side just for style. Or throw on the Gucci bucket with the fly, super fly. Wow, the Southern private known to shut it down. It ain't so country though, pimpin', this ain't no Goma pile. I'm sorry to slaughter. I keep cook the altar and altar to satisfy my people in Georgia and cross the border. And across the border, the essays are getting smarter. They got flour for tortillas and lettuce for enchiladas. If you follow, wink, wink, no doubt we don't speak in a blink. Them folks can have you sleeping in the clink. I'm taking the tissue and peeing on the seat. It's the BIGBOIOUT. Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loose up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. I'm double fisted and you empty, you can grab a club. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up. Why? It's after 12 club like a high B. A beehive cause not everybody wasn't around me. Could it be the way that the verses sounding came up on the ghetto boys and the underground king toys? I had a throne calling pretty brown thing. Pink looked like Rubia when the sun was shining. Known to keep a bad chick, no slipping around me. And that finger on the trigger case is clowning.
that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't bullshit me. Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
When the Remy's in the system, ain't No telling when I'm fucking, will I diss them? That's what they be yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing, I'll replace them, huh? Drunk on Chris, money on E. Can't keep a little model hands off me. Both in the club, singing on key. And I wish I never met her at all. It gets better, ordered another round. It's about to go down. Got 6 model kicks, 6.
Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo.
Mr. Grimes, DJ Boo.
Really with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club, like we while in the studio. You know when the violin, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll slap you with the tulio. Real shook, scared to death, act fruity, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it, make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress of the banging misses and videos. While I whip my feet like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all my people in red clothes. Telling my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be.
One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. We 10 minutes out, y'all. We 10 minutes out, y'all. We on black folks time. Uh-oh. Kareem in the building. All American.
Check it. It's the N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S. You just lay down slow.
Throw your hands up if you wanna be down.
So come on, cause I'm a G, just keeping it real, so say yes, y'all.
Throw your hands up if you wanna be down.
So come on, cause I'm a G, just keeping it real, so say yes, y'all. I just do my dance, cup my pants, and twist my fingers with my hands. Just do my dance, cup my pants, and twist my fingers with my hands. I just do my dance, cup my pants, and twist my fingers with my hands. Just do my dance, cup my pants, and twist my fingers with my hands.
What's up, DJ Twin? DJ Twin's on the wheels and steels. Do they still say wheels and steels? They do? Wheels and steels. Wow. Boy, I thought you was fabulous for a minute. That's what I thought. Ryan, well, you got the whole look. And he got his teeth fixed too. Look at y'all up in here calling their mamas already. What up, Bob? Well, all day. Y'all get some. What up? Let's go. We on CP time right now.
to the graphic game orientation of this program. Viewer discretion is advised. I promise you, pimpin'. I mean, there's so many LIPs. Long range pimpin' jumping up on this track, man. You dig? We spit these LIPs and we do this damn thing real tough, like you dig. So disobey.
Only done made it. I'm so elated. Got overlaid. Ooh. Nah, don't try to play me. Just cause I'm faded. Don't think that I'm crazy.
Big shot, Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Big Shot. Got OG, got Ziplocs, got rollies, no TikToks. Big shot, Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Big Shot. Got OG, got Ziplocs, got rollies, no TikToks.
Yep. We 5 minutes away, y'all. We 5 minutes away for the 2025 WayMakers Men's Summit. Brother New set. If you don't have a notebook, make sure you have your notebook. You get ready to get some real knowledge today. Make sure you have your notebook. We got some real knowledge that's about to take place. We 4 minutes out, y'all. We 4 minutes out. It's about to go down. One, two. We in the building. Y'all already know what it is. The people are filing in. Running a little late. Oh, watch that step. You headed places. Yeah, he almost took a trip somewhere he didn't want to go. He thought nobody didn't see it. We saw it. He almost failed. You know, I just didn't have my camera out. We want to welcome everybody. I see some of y'all real sharp. We still coming. We still coming. We about to start in a minute. So whatever you gotta do it quickly. We on CP time right now, but we gonna pick it up. Thanks for coming. Y'all in for a treat. What up, love man? Y'all in for a treat.
you got a $10 bill, get your hands up. Single ladies, I can't hear y'all. Single ladies, make noise. Single ladies, I can't hear y'all. Single ladies, make noise. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. Yeah, baby, stop there, scoop, face, seven, sing along, come on. All the good looking women sing along. I can't hear y'all. What's your zodiac sign? What? What's your zodiac sign? I can't hear y'all. What's your zodiac sign? Yeah. Out. If you got long hair, get your hands up. If you got short hair, make noise. If you got long hair, get your hands up. If you got short hair, make noise. If you got long hair on your head, ladies. If you got long hair on your head. If you got long hair on your head, from your ear to your sleeve, even if you got a weave. Yo, can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Out. Can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Out. To all my niggas that ain't hit it from the back, who wanna have sex with no strings attached. Yo, can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Out. Can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Out.
Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suave, bésame, suave, bésame otra vez. Yo quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Besa, bésame un poquito. Besa, bésame otro ratito. Pequeña, échate pa' acá.
DJ Twin. Hold up, Twin. Hold up, Twin. DJ Twin. Hold up. I got to make an announcement. So, 2 things. All the ladies, y'all have to leave the building. If you're a creator, we welcome you to the VIP area. But all the ladies, you have to leave the building. I hate saying that myself. Ladies, leave the building. Yeah, that made me feel bad, but this is not for them. But all the ladies, if you're around the outer edges, please leave the building. All our creators, please leave, don't leave the building, leave the room. And all the creators, please go to the VIP area. All the creators, lady creators, go to the VIP area. We about to start in a minute. We got a great summit lined up for y'all. Some real hitters. And yeah, that's DJ Twin, the shortest DJ in the world. Had to bring the shortest DJ in the world. He got 2 fans. Don't nobody know him. Now that's my boy right there. So we're gonna kick it off. Go ahead, Twin.
Welcome to the 2025 WayMakers Men's Summit, presented by BET Experience, where transformation begins, greatness is unlocked, and community is built. You made it here for a reason. This is your moment. This is your movement. So get ready to be uplifted, inspired, challenged, and connected like never before. Now, to kick us off with power and purpose, your host for the day, a legend in comedy, culture, and truth-telling. Give it up for G-Thang.
Yep. Yeah. And all y'all ain't clapping, I can tell. I guess y'all was waiting on DC Young Fly. He ain't here today. Cut it off, Cut it off, twin. They was waiting on somebody more famous than me. How y'all doing? Welcome to the WayMakers Men's Summit. I'm your host, Gary G. Thank Johnson. Give it up for yourselves, y'all. Give it up. This is the very first time. It's been 6 years. This is the 7th year. 6 years of it, we've been doing it in Chicago. This is the first time we brought it to LA, the West Side, because we know the West Side is the best side. So we ready to kick it off. Who in here from LA? Make some noise. There we go. Who in here from Inglewood? Okay, 2 people. Okay. Okay. I know South Central. I passed that coming here. Yes. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little nervous, but thank all y'all for coming out, man. We got a lot of amazing speakers. We got some amazing athletes, people y'all know, people y'all seen on TV. We got some athletes. We got some faith people. Some of y'all go to church, maybe 2, 3, 4 of y'all go to church. We got some faith leaders. We got some actors from some TV shows that y'all know. You understand? We got some singers that y'all know. We doing a lot of things. I want to shout out all the young kings in the building from all the high schools and the grade schools. I want to shout out all the kings in the building for raising little young kings. I want to give y'all some love too. And this summit got all kind of stuff at it. We got games, we got massages, we got manicures, we got to get your hair cut. I could tell a few of y'all hair need done right now. I could tell you didn't have time to get to the barber, so we're going to take care of that for you. You understand? We got barbers, we got massages. I know a lot of y'all ain't had no massage in a long time. I haven't either. How many of y'all ever been to a summit before? How many of y'all ever been to a summit before? No? 3, 4? Okay, yeah. I want to shout out Jefferson High School. I want to give them some love. I want to give Jefferson. I want to give Perry Ridge a shout out to Perry High School. Is that high school, grade school? Was Miller? Okay, yeah. And I also want to do a shout out to Skid Hill High School, middle school. Y'all look too young to be in high school. How y'all doing back here? Y'all ready to have some fun? Let me hear y'all. Where are my young people at? Make some noise. I'm talking to y'all. All the young people, make some noise. All the young people, make some noise. I can tell this is one of them bad classes right here. I'm going to have to talk to some of y'all to the principal office. All my grown people, make some noise. If you're over 20, make some noise. If you're over 30, make some noise. If you're over 40, make some noise. If you're over 50, make some noise. Okay. Let me get to the business in hand. I want to shout out all our sponsors, BETX, and I want to give a big shout out to Toyota for sponsoring the Power Stage. I want y'all to check out the Sakura outside. We know we like big bodies, and if you want to, don't get in it, but just take a look at it. You understand? Don't do that. I want to thank Walmart's. I want to thank Preblin. I want to thank Sakura. It's a lot of sponsors, and I'm going to be telling y'all all about that today. I want y'all to take a look at the monitor. Let's kick it off to 2025.
In case you didn't know, these young men are driven. A new generation of Toyota drivers are here, and they want you to know one thing. You can't stop my...
Lewis, okay. Show some love, y'all. Clap it up. I can tell y'all they're a little early. I guess y'all ain't had no breakfast yet. So the person I want to bring to the stage, he the creator of the WayMakers Men's Summit. It started in Chicago, and he brought it here to LA. This is all about y'all. Regardless of all the titles you have seen, this guy that I'm about to bring to the stage is my Waymaker. From Chicago, behind the scene, executive producer of BET. I want y'all to show a whole lot of love for the one and only Mr. Lewis Carr. Make some noise, y'all.
In 2017, what started as Lewis Carr's dirty little secrets would become the blueprint for something bigger.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest.
In 2022, his blueprint evolved into today, what is the #1 men's conference in the country, the WayMaker Men's Summit. For Lewis, WayMaker isn't just a name, it's a calling, a movement.
Gotta let the WayMaker make a way.
If you're going to be successful, you need someone else to help you get there.
Hold on, that's a fact.
Even during the pandemic, Lewis never gave up on the dream or the men. He kept the conference going virtually in 2020 and 2021. When it comes to WayMaker, whether it's the men or the summit, Lewis Carr is committed to the evolution of both.
When I look to the future, I'm hoping that we're able to do this conference in just about every major urban city in the country.
Man, somebody gotta do it.
For Lewis Carr, the summit's power lies in its evolution, igniting change, fostering brotherhood, and shaping men into the Waymakers they were always meant to be.
Everybody can't be great, so why not you?
Gentlemen, get ready. He's the visionary behind the movement, the driving force behind the mission, and the man who dared to make a way when others couldn't see one.
I believe that there's not a person on the planet that has been successful without at least one Waymaker.
Please join me in giving a powerful WayMaker welcome to the founder of the WayMaker Men's Summit, Mr. Lewis Carr.
Make some noise for the one and only Mr. Lewis Carr! Let's go, y'all! Let's go, y'all! Let's go, y'all! Let's go, y'all! The one and only Lewis Carr, y'all!
Good morning, good morning, good morning. First of all, thank you for taking time out of your day to come and go to the next level. The theme of this conference is somebody has to be great, why not you? I didn't just come up with that. If you come to my office in New York City, you'll see that on my office door. Somebody has to be great, why not you? This whole thing is about you, not about me, not about any of these folks sitting in the front talking about their VIPs. This is about you. And the reason that we're doing that is because somebody did it for me. Literally. If I didn't have help, if someone hadn't saw something in me, I wouldn't be standing up here today. Many years ago, when I was 16 years old, I remember it like yesterday. I had a coach ask me, are you just going to be good, or are you going to be great? Before that question, I had never thought about it. That one question changed the trajectory of my whole life. That one question. That one question led me to be a Chicago City champion, an Illinois State champion, a national record holder, an All-American. It led me to go to college for free. For free, not one dime that I have to pay. That one question has allowed me to work at BET almost 4 decades. That's ridiculous. That one question has allowed me to be entered into the Hall of Fame, the American Advertising Federation Hall of Fame, that one question, do I want to be good or do I want to be great? And young men, this is about your greatness. About your greatness. Every single one of you can be great. How many people in this room are good? How many people in this room are good? Just raise your hand. Are you a good athlete? Raise your hand. You a good athlete? Good ball player? Raise your hand. Just raise your hand. How many are good students? Raise your hand. How many of you are good students and athletes? Give yourself a round of applause. Now, here's the question. How many of you are great athletes? Yeah, not as many hands go up, right? How many of you are great students? Oh, okay. More great students than we have great athletes. I like that. But most of the hands in the room were down when we talked about being great. We live in a world today, young men, that being good just ain't good enough. It just ain't good enough. It's not going to get you the things that you want in life. You have to make the decision, and I'm going to challenge you. You're going to have to make the decision, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. You got to make the decision right now. So we've put together an experience for you that you will leave here today with a bigger vision than you can. If that doesn't happen, I haven't done my job. Not just a bigger vision for you personally, but for your family and for your community. Every young man, if you were like me, I dreamed of being able to do something for my mama that she hadn't been able to do for herself. Get her a house, get her a car. Those are the type of dreams we want to instill on you. I want you to look around in your community and say, this can be better than this. When you leave here today, we're going to challenge you to be better, have a bigger vision than what you came here with. So when we ask the next time around, who's great, I'll ask this question. Who wants to be great? Who wants to be great? I can tell you, it's a whole lot better than being good. There are a whole lot more benefits being great than being good. And you have to make sure that you have that vision in your mind. So we've put together this experience. Now think about it. You're going to be able to get a free haircut. You're going to be able to get your nails done, all right? I had a young man last year in Chicago came up and said, Mr. Carr, look at my nails. I said, what am I looking at? He said, they're clean. I said, they're not usually clean? He said, no, they're not. So at least you're going to leave with some clean nails, all right? How many of you have a professional headshot who's ever had a professional photo shoot? Not many of you. Young men, you're going to get that before you leave here today. Matter of fact, you are so special, somebody is delivering a BET Awards trophy here for you to take a picture with. And check this out. I don't even have one for myself, so I don't know where it's coming from or how they getting it. But you are going to be able to have that opportunity. For those who want to go into the music industry, We got a special thing. You can show us what you got. Yeah. And we got some people who are going to help you do that, all right? So I am super excited about the guests that we have to come speak to you this morning. But first of all, I had real good home training. I had a real good mama, right? She said, you don't go nowhere and just take something out, you put something in. So you have a community here called Altadena. It has been devastated by the fires. It has been devastated. Most of us didn't even know about this community until the fires. We hadn't heard of it. We didn't know that it was a predominantly black community. We didn't know the history of this community. So when BET heard about it, we decided that we were going to do something about it and give some funds to be supportive of it. So we're in that process right now. So one of the things I wanted to do in opening up this conference is I wanted to be the first person at this conference to give some money to Altadena. So I am kicking off this conference with giving $25,000 to support the residents of Altadena. And I am going to challenge every single speaker that comes on this stage to join me in giving money to Altadena. Every single speaker. Because that community needs our support. And this is part of you having a greater vision for yourself. Being unselfish. Being unselfish. To have a great family, to have a great community, you've got to give to somebody else. You've got to give to somebody else. You've got to make life bigger than yourself. Everybody understands that? Everybody agree to that? All right, so I ain't slept all night because I was on IG looking at this first guest videos all night long. His name is Jason Wilson. As they would say, he's a bad man, all right? He's a bad man. You don't want to mess with him, so don't nobody want to run up on him and think they're going to surprise him. He is very efficient in martial arts, all right? So you don't want that. But he's greater than that in understanding young men and all of the things you need. So everyone, put your hands together, look at this video, and then Jason Wilson is coming to the stage. Thank you very much. Have a great time.
Jason Wilson has been transforming the lives of at-risk boys for years, and now his work will be featured in an ESPN documentary.
I just wanted to answer the call for, especially black boys at the time. There was a lot of boot camps and scared straight programs, and I quickly discovered that our boys didn't need to be scared straight, they needed to be healed.
Zeus! Zeus! That's what this is about. Good. Let's get to that. It's okay to cry. We cry again.
Jason Wilson is the founder of the Cave of Adullam, where he spent decades guiding boys through emotional and spiritual growth. His powerful work was featured in the award-winning ESPN documentary, The Cave of Adullam, produced by Lawrence Fishburne. With over 27 years in martial arts and a lifelong commitment to mentoring young black men, he's helping a generation unlock their greatness.
A country without hope is doomed. And so I want people to leave with hope and be inspired and to apply the hope that they have. Don't just let it be a fleeting feeling or an emotion.
Please welcome to the WayMaker stage, Jason Wilson.
Make some noise for Jason Wilson. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise. Jason Wilson. Come on now. Come on now. Let him use you.
They think I know the way. So I took control of things. Ballin' the solo way. And if you pattern my trend, I make you my protege.
Good morning. Good, I need y'all to wake up. Say shalom. Shalom means peace in Hebrew, and we all need peace, right, brothers? Good, good. I'm happy to be here, actually honored to be here. And are we good? I'll wait for you guys. I don't see it yet. Brother Lewis wanted me to talk to you about greatness and how to get there. But I want to touch on a little of that, but more so of what's stopping us as young black men or older black men from reaching our greatness. And we're all set to go. If you can get my monitor to work here, I appreciate it. If not, I can just stay here. So now, on a journey to greatness, what I'm discovering from working with boys for over 22 years is not that it's the greatness or attaining the greatness or being great that allows you to get to that moment, but it's the path of adversity that stops you. The stress, the test, the trials, the tribulation. And then with the adversity comes the trauma. And many of us, unfortunately, we wear trauma like it's a badge of honor. We don't brag about living in a nice neighborhood. We brag about how tough our neighborhood is, how many times we survived getting shot at or even shot. I even had to make an acronym for the term thug. It's a traumatized human unable to grieve. And this is why so many of us walk around in fight or flight mode, stuck. Someone could bump into us and we're ready to fight. We're ready to shoot. We're ready to abort our mission. We're ready to abort the path to greatness because of something we've been through. See, the thing with trauma is if you leave it where it happened, it won't affect where you're going. So I say it's called trauma time travel. Stop allowing your trauma to time travel and ruin where you're going. We all start like this. This is me. Beautiful music. I love playing the guitar. We're learning how to play the guitar. This was me and my mother. My father wasn't active in my life. It created a father wound, a longing for affirmation. Unfortunately, I started gravitating to the gang in my community because every young boy needs to be affirmed by his father. And then lastly, this was me in the 8th grade. You see the smile, you see the joy, you see the happiness. But what's happening to us? What has snatched it away? It's like we've been deceived to believe that there's freedom in the facade or hiding behind this mask of what we call masculinity or manhood. But unfortunately, we're being strangled out and tapped out by the trauma we are repressing or suppressing. So here it is, this beautiful boy smiling. It's not up. I'll wait for someone to get my screen up so I can continue, please. There we go. Thank you. Watch what happens when I don't release the trauma in my life. 1984, Detroit, Michigan. The first middle school shooting happened down the hall from my classroom, killing a good friend of mine, Kelly Crittington. There was no social workers in 1984 coming to the school talking to us. So we had to learn how to process this on our own. This is her mother, Kelly Crittington, who I'm friends with to this day. She says, I'm concerned about the children. That's a traumatic thing to happen to any 13 or 14-year-old. They could be permanent, they could be emotionally scarred for a week, a month, a year, forever, who knows? The young man who had the gun, he was passing it across the room. 25 automatic. Anyone here is familiar with handguns, you know how difficult it is or how delicate you have to be with a 25 automatic to disarm it. Anyway, the gun discharged, shooting Kelly in the back of the head. The gentleman with the gun carried the guilt, the trauma, the pain his entire life and died the same way she did. Kelly, her mother, Mrs. Crittington, became like a mother to this young man, wanting to encourage him to live long, but he couldn't release the trauma. Neither could I. And as a result, that smile turned into someone less kind, less sensitive, less empathetic. This is me with a gun in my hand. Had no reason to have an illegal gun at this age in my life, but I was trying to fit into my community. I couldn't release the trauma from 8th grade and then experiencing more of my friends getting shot and killed. And this is what happens when we glorify violence and murder in our community. We think we're not supposed to release it. Trauma becomes a norm. but it's not a part of, it shouldn't be the black experience. It may be a part of it, but it's not the black experience. And I almost allowed it to stop me from becoming great. My culture, many of you are here my age. Who knows this album here? Yes, sir. What about that album? What about that one? Let me ask you a question, though. Do these look like comprehensive men on this cover? Meaning they're more than just masculine, strong, fighters, providers. Can they be sensitive as well as strong? Can they be courageous but also compassionate? Can they live from the good in their heart instead of their fears? Or do you see men hiding behind facades like I was taught? What do you see? This was my counsel. This is society's counsel to this day. This is Brother Drake. He says, I pop bottles because I bottle my emotions. You in the club, you singing, but you missing what the brother is saying. He's no different than me. I used to drink 40 ounces. That's what they was called back in the day. I don't know if they still sell those. But I would bottle my emotions as well. The problem is, when you shake a bottle, the top eventually is going to pop. And that's what happened to me, even as a grown man, and experiencing more trauma on my journey to greatness. 1993, my brother Keith was tortured and murdered. 2004, my best friend Big D, physical shape, great brother, beautiful, dropped dead of a massive heart attack on the job with me. Trauma unresolved led to a grown man releasing trauma the wrong way. Does that look familiar? So I want to sober you and so you can see that this hasn't always been me. And that you have to embrace being human. Say, be human. We are more than masculine. I need you to understand this. I wish I had more than 20 minutes to teach. Masculinity has never been a comprehensive definition of what it means to be a man. It's an adjective. Say adjective. This is what's causing you to jeopardize your greatness because you think you only can be a beast. You think you just stuck here. This is why we grind, and the word grind means to oppress, beat, torment, to crush. That's why the majority of us, when we say we grind, we look wore out. It is written that life and death is in the power of the tongue. Therefore, you got to learn how to speak life. I was lost here, angry because my brother was taken from me, angry because my best friend dropped dead of a heart attack, and then confused because my culture say, this is what comes with being a black man, though. Now you wonder why our kids are struggling academically. You're wondering why they get diagnosed ADHD and they can't sit still. There's a direct correlation between ADHD symptoms and unresolved trauma. You got a kid who grew up in a neighborhood where there's gunshots, violence in the home, and you expect him to sit still and listen to a teacher? Not going to happen. So as men, once we start healing ourselves first, we can begin to heal our community. But unfortunately with me, brothers, I got into a dark place, just like many of you sitting here right now. And I became emotionally incarcerated. I shut my heart off from the world, my greatness, my dreams, everything. I just said, I'm done with it. Anyone in here can give me a guess of what do you think emotional incarceration is? Anybody? Yes, sir, louder. Say mental prison. Any others? Come on, wake up, young brothers. Give me, what is emotional incarceration? Because many of you locked down right now. Yes, sir. Arrested development. Excellent. Say arrested development. All right, brother in the black, stand up, yell loud real quick because I know I'm on time. Stand up, brother. Say it. Good. Say unable to verbally process what you're feeling. Say that. Unable to. There you go. Here's my definition. A self-imposed mental imprisonment. Basically what we turn our own selves in. We don't even care. Where boys and men isolate their hearts, dreams, and greatness from the world. Again, I love, like the hoodies, I love my brothers over here. Can I tell you what the hood also represents? It was created, keep it on, listen to me. I'm not judging you, I'm about to teach you something. It was created by a company called Champion. They make the sweatshirts. They put the hood on so that athletes can still train in weather. The same thing with men who worked out in the yard, in the railroads. But that hood now, when we indoors, we don't really need it. I'm not calling you out, I'm teaching you. You got it? That hood has become a portable cave. So when you see the brothers walking with the hoods on indoors, it's saying, don't bother me. I need refuge. Say shalom. I need peace. So when I see my young brothers like you two, I'm going to talk to you afterwards. Even though you look smooth with it, I want you to process what you may be hiding inside. Y'all feel me? Good, good, good. They're alert. Now, what happens when we suppress our emotions, men? Let's knock this out real quick. People who suppress their emotions increase their risk of being diagnosed with cancer, say by 70%. Chronic suppressed emotions. Basically, we always in fight or flight. I ain't expressing I'm sad because my dog got hit by a car. I'm not expressing I'm depressed because my wife is leaving me. I'm not expressing that I'm failing in school and I don't have a scholarship for college. I'm going to hold this in. Suppressed emotions like fear and sadness significantly increases the risk of depression. Lastly, people who repress trauma are more likely to engage in impulsive and violent behavior when angered. We see this every day on the news in our communities. We see it in the schools. We also see it when men become great. Listen, listen, we need to be serious here. Brother Will lost a lot. Brother Chris lost a lot, psychologically. Now, say be serious. Because I'm not here, I don't like motivational talking. I like to teach you. Because it don't work if I'm just encouraging you and not giving you the tools needed to win the war when you walk out here and win the war inside of yourself. We can't lock in for a moment to be serious and understand what this man lost and what the trauma inflicted on another man because of something that happened to him when he was a child. We're going to keep repeating the cycle. Do we understand, gentlemen? Now, say complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Say it. Good. This is trauma that happens in your formative years. Brother Will Smith's wife, he used to watch his mom get beat down by his dad. My brothers grew up in the same environment. I lost another brother as well to murder. Their dad used to slap them with the flat sides of butcher knives and beat our mothers like a sack of meat, and no man in the community stood up to stop nothing. So I know I've seen it, what it looks like for that trauma to be in a 65-year-old man, and he ready to fight because it reminds him of a time when he couldn't defend his mama. So when I studied Brother Will, and I talk about this in my new book, and I found out this brother said, my achievements have been an unspoken apology to my mother for my failure to protect her. At 9 years old, give me a young brother fast. Who's a little shorty in the house? Give me someone young. Come here, my man in the hall, right here. I'm looking dead at you. You leaning over, slide. Yeah, you turn around. Come here. Come here, good looking. Come here, my man. Come here. Yeah, come on. Come on, hustle, hustle, hustle.
Y'all show him some love, y'all. Show him some love. The doors of the church is open.
Yes! He's still saying me, yeah, you. Come around here, come around here. Come here. I love my dude, too. Come here. How old are you? He's 12, but just say he's 9. Come here, young man. Come here. Come here. Hustle, hustle. You just came up here. You might as well come on up here. Hustle, though. That's not hustling. Run, baby. Come on. My time almost. Come here, come here, come here, come here. We got to run through this. Now, if I'm their dad, should they feel guilty of not being able to stop me from beating their mom? Imagine carrying that pain from this stage into being a grown man and you're a multimillionaire, and now you see somebody disrespect your wife. And I'm not saying this because I'm not Will Smith's therapist. I'm only on the outside looking in. And you see her look at you because he was cool for a moment. I want to show you the power of unresolved trauma, brothers. You sitting there like, well, my man just dissed my wife. uh-oh, here come this unresolved trauma. Man, this feels familiar. Y'all get mad, wait a minute, I remember this feel like when I couldn't defend my mom. That's what this feel like. Oh yeah, I ain't never really dealt with this, so I'm about to deal with this right now. Look what happened. Look at all of us. You got to understand, man, I wish I had time to teach. We have a concept in training when we fight called combat communication. So if I'm fighting you, put your hands up. Just, I know you know, good. And I do this and he moves, that lets me know, oh, he has a tendency to back away when I throw the jab. Oh, he goes that way. So I do that, bang, and I hit him. Because I'm downloading. When I'm in conflict, gentlemen, I don't be a slave to the moment. I master my emotions. So if I'm in a conflict, I'm downloading like Doctor Strange in Avengers. He trying to figure out the best scenario or one decision I got to make to keep me in an advantageous position. Too many of us are slaves to our emotions because of the trauma along the journey of adversity that leads to greatness. When you master that, you say, no, because if I do this, that jeopardizes my son's future. I do this jeopardizes my son's future. I do this, I can't make it to greatness. Young fellas, listen. I'm often in situations where I'm tested if I need to use these. But I put them down for the sake that y'all coming behind me. So we need you real quick, whatever you feeling, I need you to find a man in your life where you can express that. You got a lot of pressure on you, don't you? Do you know what pressure is yet? Good. You got a lot of people expecting a lot. You do. Where you going? What you doing? You do too. You can't hold that in. You got to have someone to talk to. If not, it'll keep feeling like this. Ain't that heavy, man? Ooh, you strong. That's what it feels like. You got it? So I want you to give me a commitment that you're going to learn how to become a verbal processor. You got it? Say, I'm going to be a comprehensive man. Comprehensive man. Good. What about you? Comprehensive man. Good. Give it up for him. Thank you, gentlemen. So this is one of the tools we use in our academy where we work with boys. We use martial arts to help them navigate through their pressures. Say, tree of trauma. So if I'm going to use myself as an example, this is my tree. As you can see, the tears, the sadness, the depression, the anger. We got to find the root issue. Say, root issue. In my new book, The Man, the Moment Demands, I have this in there. So if you really want a deep dive, get it. So for me, it was my father wound. The verbal abuse, the pronouncements, the negative pronouncements, his absence. My father loved me, but because of his own trauma, he couldn't give love to me. I didn't hear him say he loved me until I was 37 years old and he was bed-stricken with Parkinson's disease. Because of that lack of having my dad that I longed for, I started having branch issues. Say branch issues. One was unresolved anger. The other one was a lack of focus, fear and depression. And then the last one, suicidal ideations or thoughts. A lot of young boys right now, ages 11 and under, African-American boys are dying by suicide at record numbers now because they are not taught how to process what they're feeling. We teach our boys to be fearless when that is impossible. How many men in here got children? Raise your hands real quick. Good. Do you love your children? Does it feel like your heart walking outside your body when you see them at times? Yeah. Now, is there such thing as being fearless when you have a child and you're concerned? You realize at that very moment you feel fear. You're concerned. Without fear, say without fear, there can be no courage. See, that's a lie. It's a misleading mantra. You can't be fearless. You need fear to be courageous, to meet the moment. When you tell a boy to be fearless, now he puts himself in situations where he can get killed. Teach your boys, and as my men, learn how to feel fear, but say, don't succumb to it. So when I dealt with my father wound, when I dealt with my tree of trauma, that unresolved anger became emotional stability. The lack of focus, mental clarity, the fear, peace. My depression became divine purpose. My suicidal ideations became mental resiliency. And my grief turned into greatness. Say greatness! I turned my pain into purpose and created the Cave of Adullam Transformational Training Academy. Our mission is to teach, train, and transform boys into comprehensive men, or uninitiated boys. Men who are physically conscious, mentally astute, but spiritually strong enough to navigate through the pressures of this world without succumbing to their negative emotions. When I first started, this is how we process. Am I right, men? Anger in the hallways. This is what I was seeing. And look at what we thought would be the corrective measure to change it. Say scared straight. What I learned real quick from working with boys, how you expect a child to overcome trauma by re-traumatizing them. Our boys didn't need to be scared straight. As the men in here, we needed to be healed. They didn't need more discipline. They needed to be loved, needed more love. As a result, in 2016, this video went viral, amassing over 300 million views worldwide. I'm simply coaching my student through an emotional moment where he couldn't break this board with his non-dominant hand. I said, my man, it's okay. Got on my knee, looked eye to eye with him. I said, we cry as men. But look at the culture. When we grow up, they say what? Big boys don't cry. How many of you knew that tears, when we cry from emotional stress or trauma, contain stress hormones that get excreted from our bodies when we cry? But we've been told don't cry. Then they get mad at us when we don't open up. When you tell a boy don't cry, you say don't be human. Hold it all in until you implode and explode, and now the courts are sentencing him. Now he drops out of school. Now he can't stay disciplined enough to keep a job. Tears are normal, brother. You may not cry in front of everybody. I'm free, I can do that. But start releasing what's inside of you. And that's why we feel better, brothers, when we cry. This video was covered all over the world, and I'm 1 minute over. And even translated in the China Times. Why? Real talk is not just a black issue. It's a man's issue. We've been lied to. We got been hoodwinked into this false manhood. We're more, and all of y'all know it. I'm looking in your faces. You know we're more than protectors and providers. But the first thing we got to do is stop embracing trauma like it's a badge of honor and stop allowing adversity and hard times to shape us. Because I dealt with my trauma and walked in my purpose, this is us used a father-son initiation that I created for our academy. As a result of that, Lawrence Fishburne saw it, came to our academy and said, look, you got to get this out to the world. He executive produced a documentary on the work in the Cave of Adullam that's streaming on ESPN Plus right now. Thank you. Say pain. Say purpose. Say greatness. Adversity is not meant to destroy you, it's meant to teach you. Mistakes are great teachers when you allow them to teach and you learn from them. I refuse to allow intergenerational trauma to pass another generation into my family I have now. And I fought for that. Because if there can be intergenerational trauma, there can be intergenerational healing. Lastly, I'm going to close on this. This is a scene from the documentary. And for the young brothers, I want y'all to pay attention. Say Kevin. Kevin, at this age, he was in the 8th grade, fighting in school, grades plummeting. No one knew what was going on. Had both parents, beautiful family. Like, what is causing this brother not to take advantage of all that he has? No one knew that he had been bullied for his skin. So he would hide it and be tough. And the way he released, if you see the whole documentary, he would lock cats in the bathroom and they would fight. That's not how we process and release. But that's what happens when we fear the process to greatness. He feared dealing with the adversity and he feared dealing with the trauma. Watch this.
So where are your pants, Kevin? You know, if I was a betting man, I'd say you left your pants on purpose because you didn't want to test. What you gonna do, man? You gotta look in the mirror. It ain't your mother, it ain't your father, it's you. You understand? It's okay to cry, son. Look, it's cool, man. All right? Why are you crying?
Because I'm frustrated.
Okay, why are you frustrated?
I don't know.
There's always cause and effect, kid. Like how you had to become the clown to distract people from talking about you when your skin was bad, right?
Yes. Like people will always ask me about my skin. They would call me eczema boy. Every time I came in close contact with a person, they would scream.
That's trauma, son. And maybe you probably need to cry a little more to get some of this stuff out you.
As a result of Kevin training in the cave of Adullam, he graduated, went to the high school of his dreams. He's a sophomore at Tennessee State University. Give it up for Kevin. In closing, I just want to say, brothers, let's stop allowing the path to our greatness to stop us from achieving it. Do the hard work, go introspective, deal with yourself, deal with your trauma, deal with the emotional loss and pain. Look, the Superman cape is strangling the life out of us men. Take that boy off and throw it in the trash and say, I am human. Good. Thank you, brothers. I pray it was a blessing, man.
Come on, y'all, make some noise. Make some noise, Justin Wilson. Make some noise. I need to wake y'all up. Y'all little, it's like y'all ain't had no breakfast yet. We gonna get it in you. Y'all
Great
on
job,
your phones.
Jason. Great job. I want to ask you some questions that I think a lot of men deal with. A lot of young men. I dealt with this myself. This word respect. Violence is happening all over this country over, he don't respect me. He think I'm a punk. He think he can play me. I'm going to have to show him he can't play me. How would you suggest that young men deal with that? I'll tell you a story, and I have a young man sitting here. Many years ago, a guy locked my keys in my car, a parking lot attendant. He said that I told him to do that. And I'm like, why would I tell you to do that, man, and I don't have another set of keys? He said, I don't know, nigga, you told me to do it. And I pulled a gun on him. And that young man sitting right there came to my rescue. I was getting ready to throw my life away that night. And I never forget, he was screaming, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And I said, he don't respect me. He think I'm a punk. Why would I tell him to lock my keys in my car? How would you suggest that young men deal with this whole respect phenomenon that we have in our communities?
That's really good. The main issue, again, the principle of why we feel disrespected. It typically occurs because of something that happened, something previously that made us feel disrespected. But if we dig deeper than that, the truth is we believe the words that the person is saying about ourselves. So when you really say, okay, you know, I've been in a situation like that, but the difference between me now and Jason Younger is that I'm resolved in who I am as a man. It doesn't matter what you call me or what you say or how you act. I don't need to compromise who I am as a warrior to meet where you are. And so if you ain't in the mirror and you ain't really resolved that you feel they called you fat, you think you fat. You think you unintelligent, they call you stupid, you're gonna respond. The key thing, man, is to deal with who is really being disrespected. You don't really respect yourself. So when we deal with that issue, we deal with the real root cause of why these words are triggering us so much, then we can resolve them. And for me, I'm living proof of that, man. I mean, I've been in situations where I carry legally as well, where I had to draw, but I had the patience to understand who I was in that moment, to draw at the right moment to protect my son. But again, it all starts inward, working introspective, to make sure you're dealing with yourself, Make sure that you've resolved all the issues that the lies that you believe, so that you won't be deceived when people come at you the wrong way.
My good friend, thank you for that.
Yeah.
My good friend Larry Miller, in his book, he talked about killing a young man at 16 years old. Larry Miller was president of Brand Jordan. And he had kept this secret for years. And surprisingly, no one ever found out that he had killed a young man at 16 years old. So when I interviewed Larry, I said, Larry, I said, did you come from a broken home? He said, no. I said, was your father in the home? He said, yes. I said, were you a terrible student? He said, no, I was an outstanding student. I said, so what happened that you ended up killing a young man at 16 years old? He calmly looked at me, Jason, and said, the streets won. He said, in my home, we were like a perfect family. When I went to the streets, it was a whole different story. Tell these young men how to deal with that pull that the street and that life has on them every day.
Well, man, that's a long question. That takes some time to answer, but I see it often working with the young boys in the cave of Adullam, how, again, that influence, not even as volatile as the brother you're speaking of, but just say as in school, wanting to become a part of this crew in school so that you can become cool and not, I had kids who would come to me that were bullied, became bullies to prevent themselves from being bullied, even though they hated the whole idea of hurting someone that had nothing to do with a situation. So what I tell young men is that, first and foremost, if a boy doesn't know why he exists, he will always risk his existence. So I have to go, I'm principle-based. So when you teach a boy why he exists, I don't care what community you grew up in, but if he's being poured into, and you can have both parents and still don't be in a good home. Because again, if he's of our age, 9 times out of 10, his dad wasn't emotionally intelligent. Wasn't used to expressing how he felt as a man. Not able to have the deep conversation. Son, how does it feel to have all this pressure around you, all these kids selling drugs, they have what you don't have. Are you tempted to do what they do? And so I would say to the young men, especially my 2 brothers, I'm gonna get with y'all after this, always again, say combat. Communication. Again, it's a communication that goes on. If we're fighting and I see you have tendencies to move certain ways when I throw strikes, I know how to respond. Same thing in life. Look at what happened. Don't make the same mistakes your boys making that ended up incarcerated. Why would you cheat and you know that the other kids that cheated in class before you got kicked out and failed? You have to learn and teach them critical thinking skills. Because adversity, as you know, brother, it's on the path to greatness. So teach them not to run from it, but don't conform to it. Teach them how to critically think, okay, what is the pros and cons of this decision? If I do this, this will happen. If I do that, that will happen. That's on the simple level. But then if we dig a little deeper, let's find out the why you made those decisions. When you get there and unearth that, that's when the boy start understanding that his purpose is bigger than his penis, it's bigger than the things that he's pursuing. It's connected to his divine creator, and he'll be able to learn how to navigate through this pressure without succumbing to it.
So Jason, I've asked this question now probably about over 300 times, and I usually get some emotion. We believe that every single person that's been successful and has been great has had a waymaker. Who was Jason Wilson's waymaker?
You say you get emotions out of this? Yeah. My waymaker was my mother, Etta Marie Crum. I had many men around me, pastors, mentors, but to see a woman go through as much trauma as she'd been through. My grandfather was lynched in 1935 by the Fort Pierce Police Department. And her entire family was racially terrorized, even by their own community. And to see her get married happy, and then find out her husband is an abuser, then lose her first son, then lose her stepson, then get dementia, and still live enough to teach me how to navigate. I saw through that woman what it looked like to endure as a good soldier in Christ and to make it. And so for me, my mother modeled mentoring, so much so that the drug dealers in my communities would drop their sons off to me. I had no idea what the Most High was doing in my life at that time. But definitely my waymaker was my mom. You know, she made a way out of no way. You know, single mom, I wasn't the easy. I give everything, of course, to the Most High, but my mother is truly my waymaker, man.
Jason, final closing words to these young men that will leave this place today, go back to their own individual communities and deal with their own insecurities and challenges on their own. Final word to them.
Man, it's just so much I want to say. Final word. We all want peace, right, man? I'm going to tell you the truth. Peace has to be within you before it's around you. This is why you're always grasping for it, because you don't have it in yourself. The way that happens is when you go inside, wage and win the war within yourself. Stop losing the internal battles because they're turning into external wars. We keep saying we tired. We know that doesn't mean we need rest physically because we can handle our business. That just means our souls are weary and we need a break from anything that's taxing us mentally and emotionally. I'm saying galvanize your masculine energy and fight for the life you deserve. Not with these, with here and in here. Process this pain and purge it. Say purge.
Purge.
Listen, if you leave here and don't apply anything that's said, we lost. Learn, apply it, take hold to it, and then live it. Stop allowing your emotions to master you, but rule them. And don't run from these battles that bring forth emotions that the world calls unmasculine. What I mean by that is, and I'll close on this world is in dire need of the nurturing love from a man. It looks different from where it comes from our women, our sisters. When that can happen, when brothers have empathy, when brothers can tap into compassion as we can tap into courage, now this world will change. Not only that, you're going to liberate yourself, brother. There's someone in your family right now struggling that needs your love, and they need to feel it in a masculine way. They need to feel your presence, your security, but because it makes you want to cry because your family member is aging, you don't endure it. You can't be strong. You can't pick and choose. The moments dominate. I go to the nursing home. My mother could barely remember my name at times. I sat with her, repeated the same answer 30 times, 31 times, 32 times. Yes, mama. Yes, mama. Because that's love. Love is sacrificial, gentlemen. But you first got to sacrifice yourself. Get rid of all of this pain we've been taught to hold in and watch what happens. Watch how you become comprehensive. Watch how you feel liberated. Watch how this world can no longer define you, but you can define it. Shalom.
Thank you, Jason Wilson.
Bless you, man.
Y'all make some noise, y'all. Jason Wilson, y'all. Lewis Carr in the building. They not like us. They not like us. Twin, hold up. Y'all make some more noise, y'all.